like very often in the life, it depends. It's clear this very underdeveloped countries, like in Africa, they have a big demand for food, for products to consume, medicine, plus. But is this then a target for us? Question mark. So the first look on the globe is the world is huge. Where to go? At first, again, my wording, we have 164 WTO members, and it might be a good recommendation for us to do business only with WTO members, because then we have as company, as enterprise, this safety net from the WTO agreements. This is point number one. And then when we look on this long list of, in general, of countries where we could go, do we want to really business with the least developed, like here in Africa? We could come to such a decision, but then definitely we are at risk. And it makes only sense to think about target countries that are placed on that level when we get support from our own government, as company, as enterprise, as business, that our government supports us starting doing business there, because the political situation in these countries is complicated, unsafe. For instance, look at Somalia. Yeah, here, this country. You don't get any information about that country. You know that that there is a big demand because the society there is suffering, and they need help, they need food, they need medicine and solutions for infrastructure. But for us as enterprise, as single business, we need then a big support from our government that our entrepreneurial investment there is protected. Big question. So for a first result, for a look on the globe, I say we have, in general, worldwide, we have 194 states on the globe. And I say we don't do business with the yellow ones or the red ones, the ones who are not member of WTO. Then we say 194 minus these 30s that are missing there, minus obviously the LDCs. Perhaps when I have time a little bit more tomorrow or on the third day, and I see we keep our time plan and we save a little bit time, then I can tell you about a project that I've done in the past with a student who analyzed the Uganda country. But this was a very unusual example. And I think from a general perspective and rule and recommendation, only do business with 164 WTO members and only doing business with LDCs when we get a strong support from our government. Okay, but yeah, this is a way to narrow down, to come to a solution. Is this precise enough? Definitely not. We have to come to a more precise analysis. And now we come to an interesting topic of that seminar we're coming to. A little bit joking, just as a wake-up call, and I do it in the same way with my German students. Then they know, oh, now there's a breakout session coming. And I had a look on the watch. We are perfect in time. I think this will work. Our workout session number 1 is the following. It's a fictitious case. Yeah, it's not reality, it's fictitious. When I was in Jakarta 3 years ago, I traveled very often in the center by car or by cab. And I thought, whoa, a lot of traffic here in that city. Wow. And many motorbikes passing the cab left, right, and a lot of traffic on the road. And in addition to that, whoa, a lot of air pollution, but it is the same in the city of Cologne too today. But let's say we have a company, and we called it this company Jack Bike, Jakarta Bike, Jack Bike. And we say, once again, this is fictitious, this is not real. We say there was a company in Indonesia, a electronic manufacturer, and this manufacturer split it up a part of the business. So we are a spin-off, so-called spin-off from this electronic manufacturer. This happened in 2016. 1 year later, this spin-off company bought a software from an Israel company for the battery control of this electrical bikes here. 1 year later, we protected this solution because of this is the key of our solution. This software management of battery and the charging and the control of the motor, electrical motor. And we protected our patent worldwide and our trademark Jack Bike. The business and structure, we have our own research and development center in Jakarta and a production plant where these things are produced in Tangerang. And we say we do only this because we believe on that solution. We do only this business with electric scooter and these electric cabin scooter, and we are the market leader today in Indonesia. This is the fictitious case. We are quite successful from a financial point of view. We have grown our business in this year, in this period from 2017 to 2020, 30%, and this led us to a business volume, so-called revenue, 48.6 million, with a profit of 14.3%. This is a highly profitable business with 120 employees. Oops. And now I don't want to have this anymore. No, it's not gone, this window there. Now it's gone. The portfolio, just as an additional fictitious background information, we have 6 models of this e-scooter here. This makes 82% of our volume, and only 1 of this cabin scooter here. And we're doing business, of course, with the rechargeable battery, the wheels, and so on. So we say we buy already these type of e-scooter in Indonesia. And we have a dual track strategy. An interesting thing that I've read some weeks ago in the newspaper, The Star, this is now real. The energy minister Arifin Tasrif has announced a major electric offensive. He said from 2040 on, only electrically powered two-wheelers are allowed to be sold in the country. This is a good decision from the government. So we have a huge market in Indonesia. This is one strategy track for us. But the second one is we want to start with international business, because we know sooner or later the competitors from China coming, or from the US or from Europe. So we are attacking them in their markets or wherever it is. We want to use also the global demand as a business perspective for our products, these vehicles. This is the starting point. And now I come to your workout session. Just the first high-level brainstorming. What could be potential target countries for these products here? And in what way do you want to expand outside of Jakarta? Yeah, this is the question from me to you. I want to bring you in this direct thoughts. What could be the way, the strategy, and you can't do anything wrong. And I say I give you 30 minutes for this job here. And now we have to find out how to orchestrate this. Just a second. I've put the explanation on this workout session on a separate slide. And I prepared already for you one page that you have to fill out to say, these are the countries that would be interested for us in the following years, here or there. That's it. No more is required. And I think it makes sense that you work in teams. And I got already the names from you, and I separate the whole team in 3 groups. These here, and once again in your groups you discuss a little bit, once again the first brainstorming, and then send me back this slide here. You don't have to make a presentation. I collect your proposals, and then I look what is your idea on this expansion plan. And tomorrow we continue then, after the review of your proposals. In addition, I give some further explanations, of course, and then we step a little more deeper into that question here. I could send this here to you. I can do it in 2 different ways. I can send this via chat. Just a second.
Excuse me, Prof.
Just a second. Now this this template that I've shown is now sent to you via the chat room, so you can open this PowerPoint. I can send it to you also in addition via email, if you like. Would this be helpful, or are you able to catch this template, this PowerPoint via chat room? Annie, perhaps can you ask students if this works?
Oke, Prof. Teman-teman mahasiswa, bagaimana itu template-nya session dari Profesor Mager? chat-nya, bisa lihat. Halo?
Bisa, Bu.
Bisa. Oh, jadi udah nggak usah dikirim lagi ya.
Sedang di-share sama Pak
Bisa,
Irfan.
Bu.
Oke, terima kasih.
Jadi ini hasil diskusi ini di presentnya besok ya, Miss?
Iya. Tadi sesuai dengan apa? Dengan instruksi dari Prof di halaman tadi di apa workout session. Jadi Anda teman-teman sudah dibagi kelompok, 3 kelompok oleh Prof. Jadi dikerjakan nanti dikerjakan Anda dapat waktu 30 menit dan besok direview oleh Prof. Ini. Begitu.
Oke, jadi nanti kita diskusi di akhir sesi ini atau akhir sesi ya?
Ya, akhir sesi ini. Tapi berarti nanti ini dikirim kemana? Kita tanya ke Prof. Dikirim kemana? Harus diposting di mana ya?
Iya betul itu Miss. Dan apakah nanti akan ada presentasi dari perwakilan kelompok atau ya besok maksudnya ada presentasi atau cuma mengumpulkan aja dan dapat review?
Oh tidak. Kalau barusan beliau bilang tidak ada presentasi. Nanti Prof yang akan lihat, Prof akan review itu hasil diskusi teman-teman, diskusi kelompok.
Oke, Miss.
Oke, welcome.
Okay, Henny.
Yes, Prof. It seems that's it is clear for them. They
Okay.
have 30 minutes time to discuss about your workout session, the first workout session, and then they will do this work together as you divided into 3 groups, and you will review tomorrow, right? This what do they
Or afterwards.
they do?
Today, when we have 15 minutes more to use, but it depends on. Now we have 4:30 in Jakarta.
Yeah.
We can do the review tomorrow.
Okay.
I would like to have a short look, if it is
Today.
if it is possible. If the
Okay.
students accept to use a little bit more time.
Oke, teman-teman, kata Prof, hari ini beliau ingin tahu juga hasil diskusi grup tentang workout session ini, gitu. Prof akan menyediakan waktu misalnya lebih dari jam 10 menit atau 15 menit ke depan kalau memang perlu didiskusikan. Silakan diskusi. Nanti Prof ingin tahu isi hasil diskusi teman-teman kelompok seperti apa.
Ini analisisnya itu kan sebatas perkiraan kita aja, gitu brainstorming aja atau memang kita itu riset juga nih tentang NPV.
Ini this is just brainstorming dulu kalau yang ini.
Nggak perlu kita hitung return of investment.
Jangan dulu. belum Bu Dia. Masih itu beliau ingin tahu karena tadi kan menerangkan tentang the countries, least developed countries, emerging countries gitu kan. Nah, ketika kita punya bisnis, kita mau ke negara mana gitu dah. Jadi tabelnya udah dikasih sama Prof ya gitu. Nah, ini didiskusikan sama teman-teman kelompok 3 kelompok gitu mau di mana. Nah, alasan misalnya di list developed country atau yang masuk tadi emerging country atau misalnya industrial country itu tentu saja harus ada alasannya ya. Kenapa begitu ketika nanti ngobrol dengan Prof dan ketika nanti ada review dan sebagainya pastinya. Pasti ada background-nya di diskusi itu. Bu Dia.
Oke, siap. Terima kasih, Miss Henny.
Sama-sama, Bu Dia. Prof, it seems that this is clear, the workout session to be done.
Okay, fine.
Mm-hmm.
And do we have the chance, Henny, to have a look on the slides today? Or
this